Long ago in the land of Egypt, a great pharaoh ruled. He was powerful, he had many slaves. The slaves were the Israelites, God's chosen people. God saw their suffering, he called upon Moses. Moses was a shepherd, God gave Moses a big job. He told Moses to go to Pharaoh, "Let my people go," God told Moses. Moses went to Pharaoh, "Let the Israelites go," Moses said. Pharaoh laughed. "No," he shouted. Pharaoh was stubborn, he would not listen to Moses, he would not listen to God. Pharaoh's heart was hard. Because of this, God would send 10 plagues upon Egypt. These plagues would show God's power. The plagues were warnings. They were a call for Pharaoh to change. They were a call for him to choose faith over stubbornness. Each plague was a mighty act of God. Pharaoh would soon learn that no one defies God. The first plague turned the Nile River to blood. The river ran red. The fish died. The air smelled terrible. Still, Pharaoh refused to listen. Then came the frogs. Frogs everywhere. They hopped into houses. They jumped into beds. They covered the land. Pharaoh, though, remained stubborn. Next came lice. Tiny bugs crawled on everyone. People itched and scratched. Pharaoh's magicians cried, "This is magic." But Pharaoh, he wouldn't budge. Then came swarms of flies. The flies buzzed and swarmed. They covered the food. They filled the air. Pharaoh swatted and swiped, but still, he wouldn't let God's people go. The plagues continued. The Egyptians suffered. Yet Pharaoh's heart remained hard. He would not soften. He would not listen to God's message. The plagues grew worse. Boils covered people's skin. Hail rained down, destroying crops. Locusts ate everything green. Darkness covered the land for 3 days. People trembled in fear. Still, Pharaoh's heart remained hard. Finally, the 10th and most terrible plague arrived. God sent the angel of death. He passed over the land of Egypt. In every Egyptian home, the firstborn child died. The sound of weeping filled the air. Pharaoh's own son was gone. At last, Pharaoh's heart broke. He wept. He begged Moses to leave. "Take your people," he cried, "and go." The Israelites were free at last. They left Egypt quickly. They followed Moses, their leader, toward freedom. The Israelites journeyed to the Red Sea. Pharaoh, though, changed his mind. He wanted his slaves back. He sent his army after them. The Israelites were trapped between the army and the sea. They were afraid. "Don't be afraid," Moses said. "God will save us." Moses raised his staff. God parted the waters of the Red Sea. A dry path appeared. The Israelites walked across on dry ground. When they were safe, God closed the sea. The waters crashed down on Pharaoh's army. The Israelites were free. They had seen God's power. They learned that God protects his people. Their faith in God was strong. And so the Exodus, the great escape, was complete. God's people were free to worship him. They would never forget God's love and power.